I tighten his reins a really tiny little bit.
Yeah, you look where you're going with him.
And then like just ask him to walk on.
Okay.
And just move my body forward.
Right, okay. All right, you just do what you're doing. You do what you're doing and just talk me through it and tell me how you think it went.
So walk on. Walk. Right. Well, he seemed quite, he went and did what I asked him to do.
Yeah, good.
But
good.
when I get to B, I'll ask him to stop again.
Right, okay.
And then what I'll do is just ask him and halt him. Stand.
Right, what I want you to do, now, do you mind me?
No, it's fine.
Are you sure? You won't get upset if
No.
Are you sure? I don't want anyone upset. All right, what I want you to do, let him have his head, let him just relax while I'm talking to you. Now that's good what he's doing now, all right. He's relaxed and just sort of chilling while we're talking. What I want you to do is feel with your legs and with your hands that you're almost hugging him, all right. I'm going to just come over to you, all right, and just do something on your leg.
Stand. Good boy.
Right, when you ride a horse, right, the horse can feel you on his back. All right, he can feel you on his back. He can feel you in his mouth, and you can feel your legs down the side. Now, part of the reason he's rushing when you turn corners is because one minute your leg's there, the next minute it's not. So it's like, if I did that to you, you'd immediately move away from me, because what do you think I'm going to do to you?
Yeah, you might like hit me.
Yeah, so what do you do if somebody hits you?
Move away.
Move away.
Yeah.
Right, what he needs to do is feel that. Now, does that feel like I'm holding your leg?
No, but one thing
No,
I did.
listen, does that feel like I'm holding you?
Yeah.
Comfortable? Do you
Yeah,
feel secure?
no, it's comfortable.
Right, what about with that?
I don't feel really.
You don't feel it, and what about with that?
Too much.
Right, okay.
Right. Okay.
What I want you to do is start to not grip him, not flat round him, but I want you to make him feel like he's hugged, that you're there, with your leg and with your hand, all right? Yeah, I think your contact here is fine, all right? You're too long, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to lift your stirrup up over the hole.
God, I've just put it up one as well.
Yeah, well, you're riding.
Stand.
You're still too long. I'm just going to put you up one more. All right, and see. Just take you up. I mean, you're both the same length. Yeah, good boy.
That does feel better, actually.
Does it?
Yeah.
Good. Just
Stand.
use a gentle voice.
Stand.
Stroke his neck. You just stroke his neck. Just so gently. That's it. Good boy. Oh, my little monster. Oh, good boy. See how he's mouthing there? That means we're happy, yeah?
Right.
Okay? Oh, sorry, darling. Right. So what I want you to do now is walk round. I want you to do a couple of circles right the way round, but hold him.
Right.
With your leg, I don't want your legs suddenly come on and off.
Yeah.
And then when you get to a corner, what I want you to do is when you come to those corners, I want you to gently, just with that inside leg, just squeeze a tiny bit more. Not a lot, just a
not
little.
move it.
Not move it, just gently. So I've got you like this, right? And then we're going to come to the corner, and on the inside corner, I'm just going to go like that. That's all it needs.
Right.
All right, off you go again. So think about hugging him. So it's not harsh, it's not too soft, but you're hugging him. You're saying, I'm here, Idz, I love you, Idz, and I'm here with you. All right? Now gently round that inside. Too much. All right, too much. You needn't do anything with the outside leg. All right, nothing with it. Now he's got to just get used to that. All right. You don't need a lot of pressure. You might have to just
I think I
adjust.
just gave him too much.
Yeah, you've got to adjust it. Just find out where
I
it
think
is.
it's because I'm getting used to my stirrups being this length.
Yeah, okay. Just have. This is why you do a couple of rings round. All right. He's already stretching out a bit more. His neck's going. That's better. You can lengthen your rein a little bit as well now. All right. Just gently, gently, gently. Just gently hold him. Gently hold him. You've got to find out what's comfortable for both of you. All right, because it's different for everybody, Paula.
Yeah.
You know, you'll feel different from anybody else on his back. So it's about you two getting that feel that's right for both of you. All right? But even though you've got a longer rein, I want you to still feel that he can feel you and you're guiding him. Even though that rein is a little bit longer, he still needs...
He's pulling all the time that way.
He's
pulling towards you two, like he's trying to pull towards... I've got a lot tighter rein on this rein.
Right, change the rein then and try him round the other way. Yeah. Now, he's a lot more relaxed now than he was when you first got on him. All right, he's already relaxing. He's a lot more relaxed. So just gently, gently, Paula. Gently, gently. And what I want you to start thinking about as well... Sorry, go on.
It didn't like when I squeezed them to bring him round. It didn't do it. It didn't like go to a trot or anything.
No, good. What I want you to do now as well, instead of just thinking about a pulling movement on the rein, I want you to think about a squeezing movement, squeezing a sponge out, or, you know, with your fingers.
Yeah.
So just when you get to that corner, I want a little squeeze on the rein before you go round with the leg. Just squeeze gently like a sponge. Squeeze the inside rein. That's it. Lovely. Okay, just gently sit down. Sit and relax. Sit and relax. Sit. Squeeze out the sponge. Squeeze out that sponge. Okay, just relax, Paula, because he's relaxing. Squeezing the sponge. So just before you get to the corner, make sure that he is listening to you. So what you're trying to do as well, Paula, is before you ask him to do something, so before you come to that corner, you're saying, hey, Ids, now I'm going to ask you to do something big in a minute and I want you listening to me, okay? So instead of sort of suddenly saying, we're going to turn a corner, you're saying, now just have a listen to me before we do this, and that's when you're going to start squeezing. And coming up to that corner then, you were tightening up with your body and your leg too much, yeah?
Okay.
Now what he's wanting to do is just stretch, squeeze the inside rein, squeeze the, lovely, lovely. Because he was starting to look at the door, all right? And all it needed was a tiny, tiny squeeze just to get him back listening to you. Okay? Okay, just squeeze gently and just support. Sit down, sit, squeeze the rein. Sit and squeeze the rein.
I think what I do when he does a trot, I squeeze my inner thighs.
No, you need to just sit down, relax, and gently squeeze the rein like a sponge. Now get the inside rein, squeeze it like a sponge. Squeeze gently, very, very gently, Paula. Gently, keep that contact, a gentle contact. Squeeze the inside rein, squeeze it. Now just keep that gentle contact so he knows that you're there. But there's nothing sudden. You're always hugging him. However gently it is, whatever that feel of the hug is, you're always there for him. Sit down and relax, Paula, and gently squeeze. And make sure before you ask him to do the corner, before you ask him to turn, you've said, now Ids, are you going to listen to me now? And you do that by gently squeezing both reins. So you're communicating a lot better with him. So instead of saying, we're going to turn left now, you're saying, in a second, we're going to do this.
Yeah.
So you just do, what I want you to do now is you do your stuff now and you tell me what you're doing and how it feels.
I feel like he's wanting to like release his head. He wants to like walk. I can feel like he wants to put his head down.
That's not a bad thing. Let him put his head down. Lovely. Let him have a stretch, but keep him walking. But don't forget, you've still got contact, even though he's got his head down. And what I want you is little squeezes, both reins at once, to get him listening to you, Paula. Because he's still got to listen to you. So squeeze on those reins just gently, like a sponge. Like you're squeezing out a really squidgy, soft sponge. Good. Keep squeezing. Get that contact. You've got to be able to feel him. Don't tighten up, sit. Lovely, lovely. Good. Now get that contact again. Get that contact so he's listening in the mouth to you as well. Gently, gently squeeze the sponge out. Now what I want you to do by gently squeezing your sponge is slow that walk to a fairy walk. Gently squeeze the sponge. You're tightening up to do it. What you did, no, don't use your voice. I want you to just use the reins. Don't tighten up. Don't tighten up. Don't tighten up, Paula. Gently squeeze, hold him in the hug, but don't over-tighten the hug.
I can't do this without talking to him. It's really difficult.
Well, you're going to have to learn to do it without voice. Good, good. Keep him there. Keep him there. Keep him there. Right, talk to him with the rein and your legs. Get him looking where he's going. Right, now you tell me.
I think it's difficult not, because I think he's so used to being spoken to. And I think he feels comfortable when you're speaking to him. Don't you think that?
Well, you know when you watch the show jumpers and the dressage riders on telly?
Yeah.
Do they talk to the horse?
Oh no. I thought with him being a driving horse, it was completely different. Is that not?
He's not a driving horse. He's a ride and drive, isn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah. So he's a ride and drive. He's got two jobs that he has to do. One is to be ridden and the other is to be driven. Yeah?
Yeah.